I bring you some garbage today that you can purchase. Links to everything in the description down below. Obviously not financial advice, I simply want to show you what do your favorite influencers out there buy. So I'm big into wallet tracking, so I want to see on the chain, what do people have in their wallet? Why do they buy it? And why is this person in their position putting in $100,000 into something called TRVL? I don't know. So I want to show you what I found. Otherwise, if you want to see all the wallets being tracked with alerts and all that, I have nothing to sell to you, but Mr. Gerhard over here at Bitcoin Strategy, he has his own private group that I'm part of, which tracks all the wallets. So if you're into wallet tracking, I will leave a link to him down below. Just check it out. Maybe it's for you, maybe not. But I'm getting some pretty interesting insights when it comes to different wallets and what they purchased. Number one is TRVL. From a wallet that has the most amount of subs from any single person, it's Mr. Beast. TRVL stands for D-Travel. It's a peer-to-peer vacation rental ecosystem. Airbnb, but for crypto. Seems interesting. Or it's useless. You never know. Because you could say in this chart, it performs really well. And in this chart, it doesn't perform quite as well. But if it's a long-term plan, you can get it in KuCoin. Maybe it's worth looking into. Or it's not. Just something that we found. Next thing is Winr. A channel with, let's say, between 150 and 200,000 subscribers purchased this recently. Now the channel has a proven track record, let's call it like that, where they purchase things about 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes even a month before they make a video about this, which means the video in which this one was going to be mentioned wasn't posted yet. And it's even 20% cheaper now because the entire market tanked anyways. This one is gambling on Arbitrum, I'm pretty sure. It's the infrastructure for iGaming fronted operators and gaming providers to build these. I hate it when they use so many words. They do stuff for gaming, in short. Plug and play tools for developers. See, simple, that's what they do. We believe in gaming focused. This could be something. Also keep in mind, if you look at those charts and you think to yourself, yeah, but token was up here, now it's going down, that's not good. Don't forget that you don't make the money when you buy on top. You make the money when everybody else is selling, you then buy, and then it reverses and goes back up. I bought, I think, $800 worth of this, so now it's $650, because keeps going down, but eventually, I would believe this will go back on how it used to be, and then the chart is further up. This one over here, TRVL, I didn't buy yet. Maybe I put in like $200 or so in KuCoin. We'll see how it goes. One thing that I just purchased was Aleph.im. This is up as a 5x. In the past month, it's a 4x. And funny enough, checked on my channel because it seemed familiar. I made a video about the underlying technology and what they're doing around like here, like over a year ago. But you can see, if I would have bought this a year ago, I would have need to hold for over 300 days until I see any profit at all. So even though time in the market beats timing the market, if you could have just timed it here and then hold, you could have used your money in this entire time frame. What is Aleph doing? They're also doing a bunch of complicated words, but in short, they make it that your D app runs smoothly. Nice, nice, nice. And they have pretty pictures and they explain you what they do. Next up, a wallet that we covered before on this channel, I won't say which one exactly, CryptoGains, received $50,000 worth of this, I think from his Binance account, and 50k for Open Campus EDU is quite a lot. This one is a top 300 coin. If you want to double your money, they need 140 million. And this seems a bit more boring than funny meme coin, because this one doesn't even have a hat. But that's something that was purchased recently as well. The name might give away what they're doing, but they are a new protocol allowing communities to create, own, and promote content they want to see in the world. It enables educators to earn revenue and gain recognition. You might have heard about Skillshare before on every single YouTube channel ever, or recently from Sam Ovens as well as Alex Hormozi invested into this School, where you have your own private communities. Now there's not going to be some sponsorship where you say, oh, I got my own community. I still don't have that. You can DM me for free if you get any questions, but that is something in the crypto space that is already here. Next up, XCAD. You probably heard about this when it comes to gaming and futuristic Web3 technology in general, but it's a watch to earn thing. They want to pioneer that whole thing. So if you would watch a YouTube video, what if you get paid for that? Be nice. There was another project called differently. It's not Veracity. Maybe it's Veracity. I think VRA for Veracity was for people that watch advertisements, so they make sure that that happens. Oh, there was another one. It's not Ultra Games. Something Alex Becker talked about 2.5 years ago with a similar idea. Might have actually been this one. But long term makes sense. Short term, well, minus 30% almost. We go back to all-time highs for market cap. We reached a $138 million valuation, so a 3x from here. And with 2 additional years of work that is put into there, plus a good team and initial money that gets invested correctly, you could say this might be worth something. But then again, is this something you feel comfortable with? Maybe not, but that is something that was also purchased recently. Now, on the Twitter, I saw a bunch of people, not just Mr. Martinez over here with a great YouTube channel, check it out, but I saw a bunch of creators in the gaming space that all had this one up there for a 200x. And that on the right hand side is Mavia Games, Heroes of Mavia, a Web3 mobile strategy game. This is really important, mobile, because all of Southeast Asia only uses their phone. Or like 98% of people use their phone here. They play Mobile Legends instead of League of Legends. They play Call of Duty Mobile instead of real Call of Duty. Everything is phone based and internet is basically free here. They released a token on February 6th over here. So I would think that token is going to do this, because it usually does that. Let's say there would be some airdrop for people that hold. It's like, oh, token is up there. And then and then it gets listed, and then it usually does this, and then it does that. And then at this point, we can make a decision to send it up there. But I think if you try to buy it immediately, you'll probably lose money, because that happens fairly often. Doesn't mean it's guaranteed in here, but I would probably wait for this one. I also applied as a content creator to make videos for the game, because they have a form that you can fill out on their website. So I'm waiting for the DM, because then a video I would make anyways might give me an extra, I don't know, tokens, NFTs, something where I can play the game. It looks pretty cool. So this one is basically Clash of Clans, if you look at that. And you get NFTs, and you get heroes, and you got other stuff behind that, and I applied for this one. In short, this seems super high quality. Probably my biggest bet from all the ones mentioned over here. And now lastly, because I'm such a good guy and I just want to lose your money, it is this one over here with less than 400 followers. Super risky. This might very likely completely rock and take all your money, might be gone by tomorrow, but here's the gamble. Drake recently had this cringe live stream where he talked in anime voices, and the token that he mentioned in there called I don't know. The token he mentioned is that $100 million market cap simply because he made it a meme. He also talked about his dog or cat, luxury cat brand. So I would assume it's a cat. He talked about his cat there for like 20 seconds, and the cat is called Crodie. Now if you look at the Crodie chart, you can see it goes up, and then there's exit liquidity, and then people dump that shit, because we have a market cap of $1.8 million over here. I put like $250 in, simply as a pure gamble, because this is super early, but very likely you will lose your money. This one goes down even further, and because the market cap is so low, you can tank the entire market, like up here from 0.3 cents down to 0.17 cents, so down by like 40% within like 2 hours. So keep that in mind, because if you are super focused on charts and you don't just buy something, wait a week and see what happens, then you will buy it, it goes down, you immediately sell it for a loss, and then it goes up after. So if you would get this, put a maximum of like $200-300 in that you're willing to lose, and then just wait, because it can take some time for memes to catch on, but Drake and Cat could be good. Or it disappears by tomorrow, super high risk. The few things that I bought recently that are less high risk, but still risky because it's crypto after all, are just notes, and I made videos about all of them. But in short, there's one thing called Galaxis Engines. I bought 3 of these myself for $777 a piece. Reason being, the team behind it is the most innovative team, and the CEO is rich already, so they don't eat your money. And then I bought one for Meme Music, $500. Reason being, it's similar to Sonorous, and Sonorous sold like 8, 9, 10,000 notes. And if you got in super early, which I think we are, then it could perform quite well. But always keep in mind, only ever put money into stuff that you're willing to lose. Even if something seems good, and there's a big influencer who has, I think it was 60,000 out of 100K, as I mentioned earlier, $60,000 in there, so 0.5% of the entire supply. It doesn't mean it's a good project, just simply play with the idea. And if you want to look at more influencer wallets, again, link to Gerhard down below. I make zero money out of all of this, and I'm not paid to say anything in here. This is simply super helpful with the tools and the analytics behind that, and I think you will benefit as well. Now at some point in the future, maybe, potentially, perhaps I might do my own community, but I don't want to, because then I would be held accountable if you guys lose money and if I don't provide enough value, and I don't like that. So I'd rather give you everything for free and then show you other content creators in the space that have high quality videos so you can benefit from some of them. I'll see you fairly soon, and until then, take this smile and put it on your face and show the world what beautiful teeth you have.